Alright, Hazemaker here. Switch to the other camera. I'm not going to put my riding gear on, but I will put my boots on since, that's one of the things. So these are what I'm usually wearing when I'm riding the bike around, so I guess I should just wear them for the test. So let's see if there's any difference. I honestly, to tell you the truth, man, I don't really think I'm going to notice any difference. Let me put my gloves on too. Alright, let's go for a quick little ride. See if it makes a difference. We'll probably just do a lot of stand-up riding. That's what. So they said you will notice that the bike is stiffer. We'll see. All right, here we go. I don't notice anything yet. Definitely, it'll make your side stand, more support for your side stand. All right, we're gonna go down these steps. Go down here. I don't really notice any difference, to tell you the truth. I'm wearing my 3/4 helmet also right now. It looks like I'm a trials rider right now. I don't know, man. It feels the same to me, man, honestly. Man, it joy is a change of direction fast. Let's do a pivot turn. You know what? It does feel a little stiffer. Yeah. Yeah, well, definitely when I did the pivot turn, I noticed it a little bit. You can feel that it's a little stiffer. Let's do some right side pivot turn. I'm not very good at right side ones, but I do baby ones, so. But when you do pivot turns, you kind of like kick the foot peg, so you can feel it. Yeah, in combination with the eBay foot pegs, I think you do notice a difference. Hopping up on the foot pegs right now. You're gonna go off of those big motocross jumps. Boom! You're gonna hit it really hard, right? I've done big motocross jumps on this before, though, and I have not bent the foot peg mounts. I don't know why they're saying they're weak or anything, All right. Whew, I feel winded already. I feel winded already, man. All right, let's see if let's go up these steps here. Let's do some trial stuff. Yeah, honestly, I don't really feel much of a difference, but I do notice actually, I do notice a little bit of difference. It does feel a little stiffer. It does feel a little stiffer. Well, it was most noticeable when I did a pivot turn. So when you do a pivot turn, you pop the front up and you kick it. You kind of kick the foot peg out, See? Whoa! Yeah, I feel like I got a little better control now. With this. You can feel the foot pegs. You can feel it a little. You can feel the bike a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of snake oil or something, man. But I do notice it does feel like it's a little more rigid. Now would I say that? Would I say this bike? Would I say you really need these? No, not really, because your bike was designed to not have it, But if you're going to do a lot of off-roading, some enduro cross stuff like Hades Omega's doing right now, hopping over logs, doing big motocross jumps, yeah, you probably want to do that. You probably want to have one of these, because you never know. I would hate to have a busted foot peg bracket on the side of the trail, that's for sure. I'm not going to lay my bike down. Yeah, I'm not going to lay my bike down. But yeah. Yeah, I do notice a little bit of difference. It does feel like it's a little, you know. I'm jumping up on the foot pegs right now. Look at this. Jump on the right, jump on the left, you know. Not bad. I like it. I think it's $28 well spent. Now, do I think I can make something for it like this for less money? Maybe, but barely, you know. I think you're going to wind up spending around 20 bucks. You're going to wind up spending 20 bucks on making something like this anyway, you know. So, you just, you know, it's like they're making like $10 profit out of it, you know, because it's aluminum. It's not cheap material, man. It's good stuff. So, all right. So that was the kind of like a seat of the pants review right there of the Suron reinforcement tie rod for the foot peg brackets. I think it worked pretty good. I like it. Am I going to paint it black? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what? Like I said, I think I'm going to paint the rod, the body of the rod black, and we're going to paint and just leave the tips silver like that. Okay, so that's with the foot peg with the side stand up. It doesn't interfere with it at all. I don't think the chain will slap it. Yeah, it's pretty high up there. It's higher than the support rod for the frame. See, so you think it's kind of funny how for the frame they added a support down here, right? Because I guess it's because the motor's right there. And it's kind of to protect the motor also, but they didn't add one for the foot peg bracket, you know. But yeah, and also you can. I also want to say, if you did move your foot pegs any other way, like if I moved it forward, you could move the rod to the center. You know, you can move the rod somewhere else, and then you could move your foot peg around too if you want to. One of these days, I might take them out and then see if it makes a difference. For me as a rider, you know, I have kind of long legs for this bike, so maybe I want to move them forward or something, you know. But I've had it in the center the whole time, and I've just gotten used to it. But I will admit the bike is a little too small for me, for my frame. All right, I'm a kind of tall and lanky dude, you know. But yeah, man, I like it. It was easy to install too. All right, so that is the eBay foot peg reinforcement tie rod. tie rod is basically what it is. It ties one part of the foot peg bracket to the other foot peg bracket, you know. It creates like a box, you know, or a triangle, if you will. Yeah, it's more like a triangle, but where your brackets are just sticking out before there's something supporting it in the center. And it does make sense, because if you stand on the foot pegs, it'll flex, you know. It'll flex inward. This will keep it from flexing inward at all, you know. What could be a problem? Maybe if you dump the bike and then, like, you know, it shifted the foot pegs to the right or the left, it could probably still do that. It's probably a lot stronger than it is without it, but I could see it going like this, you know, bending it like that. That could be a problem, but it's definitely much stronger with this right here. Well, is anything else going to break instead? I don't know. Probably the frame will probably break next. There's always, you know, if there's enough of force involved, it's going to break or bend something. So, but the question is where, and it kind of just moved it from one spot to another. But yeah, so Hayes Omega doesn't have to worry so much about breaking his foot peg brackets, especially during our race. That's what I want to say, because Hayes Omega is planning to race this bike. All right, so thanks for watching. That was the kind of overview, install, and test ride. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Who would I recommend this for? If you're a serious dirt rider, if you do a lot of dirt riding, fast, motocross and jumps and stuff and whoops, all that kind of stuff,
stuff where you have to get up on the pegs and you're gonna be violent with the bike. I would recommend this upgrade. Now, if you kind of just like, hey, Zemega with Supermoto, just riding around the neighborhood and stuff, just occasionally popping up curbs and stuff and doing some hooligan stuff, probably don't need it, but I would, it's one of the, like I said, it's one of those things that you don't really need it, but you're glad you have it when you really do need it. It's kind of like a radiator guard, right? So the DR650 has a radiator guard here. You don't need it, but when that stick comes in and it tries to pierce a hole in your oil cooler, it's there to protect it. And if it did, then you're going to be on the side of the trail with oil spewing out of your bike, and that'll be no good. So this is one of those things, like, you're going to be on, if you break your foot peg or you bend it or something, it's gonna ruin your ride for the rest of the day, type of thing. Like I said, it's $15 for the foot peg bracket though, so you could damage the frame too, but it could get damaged with the rod too. So, all right, thanks for watching. Here's me out. $28 from eBay. $28 plus $5 shipping. eBay. Look it up. It's just type in Suron or Suron foot peg, or Suron bracket, or Suron rod, and you'll find it. From what I've seen, there's 3 different types. There's three different kinds. I think there was this one that slipped in there, and then the second one is like it actually tied the foot pegs together, and then I think there's another one like this one too, very similar to this one, but it's somewhere. I think they were making one like this in like Russia or something. It's not easily accessible in the United States, but like $28 plus $5 shipping. I'm not getting paid for any kind of advertisement here. I'm just getting the 411 out for the Suron community. All right, Hazemeg out.
Okay, Hazemeg here, and I've gone ahead and painted the tie bar foot peg reinforcement mount black with a low gloss black engine enamel paint. It looks like it turned out pretty good. So what I did is I put I have pictures of it, but I put masking tape around the tip here. Okay, and then I painted it. All right, and so when you install this, you're gonna see the bar. It'll be black, but then where the ends where it sticks out, it'll be aluminum, polished aluminum color. I kind of wish I left it polished aluminum, but nah, that's okay. That's fine. All right, so I'm gonna go install it, and I'll show you what the final product looked like. All right, so there you go. That's the final product right there. So you can see you got this black bar going across there. It looks like it's stock. Very nice. And then you can see whatever part is peeking out into the hole here is aluminum, polished aluminum. Very nice. Okay, that's what I was going for. I was thinking maybe I could do something like maybe paint like half of it black and then keep the rest like polished aluminum. So it's up to you how you want it. I'm sure you can polish it up real nice, man, and you can make it bling bling, but it's just gonna get dirty. It's under the bike, So yeah. So there it is. Thanks for watching. I'll tell you now. When we put the before and after, these bolts wind up in different places. So I think this is tweaked a little bit. The bracket here is tweaked a little bit. It's not totally flat, but it's okay. I think it'll be fine. Because this blue mark should line up with this blue mark. And it does when I don't have the bar installed. Because when I reinstalled it without the bar, it fit like how it was before. So I don't know, for whatever reason, it's like it's cockeyed or something, or like it's sticking out a little more than it was before. But I don't really notice it when I'm riding, so it's fine. Just make sure you torque it to 26 or like 30 foot-pounds, okay? And then you don't have to worry about it coming out. I don't think it's gonna fall out or anything. So, all right. So that's the final video for the Suron Light B foot peg reinforcement tie bar. That's what I'm gonna call it. Hazemaker calls it something else every time, but it's a reinforcement bar is what it is. All right, Hazemaker out. Thanks for watching.